we're on the road. Finally, like a day late, but it is 1:30. We stopped in Devore and we just pulled over and we happened to see this little stand and she's making some tacos over there. So even though we packed some healthy snacks, we're gonna eat some tacos. We got 4 pastor. Are they not in here, spoons? Right here. 2 pastor tacos, 4 carne asada tacos, and some rice and some beans. Of course, these guys back here, that one's panting like crazy. So we're gonna try these. So this is gonna be like lunch / dinner. I don't know. There was a lot of traffic, so we had to stop. Dale and I were just sitting here talking about how nice the lady was inside the store. So we're in Devore, California, and it's Mom's Market, I think, Mom's store. Anyway, it's where we got outside. They're cooking up the Mexican food. So good. We snarfed it down. It was fabulous. The boys got a little bit, but the lady inside the store was so nice, super nice. She asked us if we wanted a bag. We're like, no, we're good. You know, we only got like 3 things. But she's like, no, here, take a bag. You're traveling. I like to have as many, bags so I can for trash when I'm traveling. And I'm like, that makes so much sense because now we're gonna like fill one up because we have trash. So she's the nicest. If you're driving through, you happen to be over here. We'd never ever driven through here, or even paid attention to like this little town, but we pulled off and
right off the 91.
Yeah, right off the 91, huh? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know, and the food was good. So I mean, we're only like what, an hour and a half into our trip, and we stopped, but there's so much traffic. We're going to be sitting in traffic for a little while right now. So anyway, the next stop is probably Starbucks in Barstow. I think we're like 75 miles or something from Barstow. So got the thermometer, the Baker thermometer. Our temperature currently says 102 in the truck because we have Death Valley. Doesn't that sound fabulous? But there's the big giant thermometer. If you've driven from Vegas to California, then you've seen it.
It says 102.
Yep, it says 102. So like the truck's well, now the truck says 103. So it's kind of right on. But, got the big. There's so much traffic. We're, I don't know, 100 miles from Vegas still, I think. Anyway,
however far Baker is.
Yeah, however far Baker is from Vegas, but it is 4:06. So, I mean, at this rate, we were worried about hitting Vegas during rush hour. However, I think that if we're going as slow as we are right now, that's not going to be a problem because it'll be after rush hour when we go through Vegas. But whatever, it's fine. I mean, we stopped at Starbucks. We did, in fact, stop at Starbucks in Barstow, and we got some fuel. And I'm trying for the first time. I'm kind of working my way through the pumpkin menu. This is a pumpkin cream cold brew. It's pretty good. Just cold brew coffee with like pumpkin flavored cream on the top, so it's good. Dale got a usual just plain black Americano, and then we stopped at Love's or Flying J, I don't know, to get some fuel, and we got some water, and I filled up my Stanley with some ice and water because I was starting to crash out because I didn't have ice, and I forgot to fill my ice before we left the house. And Dale's like, why don't you just take your cup into the truck stop and get ice? So that's what I did. So we're okay now because we're not going to dehydrate to death. Dale's laughing at me. The dogs are snoozing in the bag.
It's nice snow. We're not dying of dehydration now.
Yeah, we're not. And we got our favorite, or I got our favorite water. It's not Dale's favorite. It used to be, but it's in a plastic bottle. But that's what we like.
Mountain Valley.
Yeah, Dale likes the Mountain Valley water in the glass bottles. Like, we get it delivered at home in 5-gallon glass bottles. Do you know how heavy those suckers are? It's insanity. So not only do you get good water, but you get a workout lugging it into the house. So, yeah. Anyway, filled up my cup. We're good to go. Dale's losing his mind in the traffic. I don't know. But once we get like out of Vegas and then like Mesquite, and then I guess the only really crappy part that like I don't care for so much is Salt Lake. But tomorrow's Saturday, so at least we shouldn't hit Salt Lake in any kind of like rush hour. Anyway, but we're headed to North Dakota. Did I say that? I don't know if I started with that, but that's where we're headed. We're headed up to North Dakota, so a little road trip, and it's like 24 hours, 26 hours.
Yeah, something like
It's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hours. So, but we're going to go through Yellowstone because we went in December, and we didn't go through Yellowstone because it can get kind of dicey with like the snow, but the weather is going to be good, so we're going to go through Yellowstone this time, so that's pretty cool. So maybe we'll see some buffalo, you know, some wildlife maybe. Diego's never seen anything like that before, so I know that the first time Dozer, our English bulldog, saw buffalo, he was like tripped out. Tucker's kind of not really fazed about any of it, but he's seen it all, so I wonder what Diego would think. But anywho, there's an update. Can you see that thing? It's like one of those, we can't find a car wash, so the window's dirty, so I apologize. So don't roast me for that, but that little thing like drives itself, we think. Anyway, we just passed one. The strip is on the right, but there's traffic, so we got off of the freeway because the freeway's over there to the left, just standing still. But maybe we can go. This thing is like moving. It's a Zooks, I think is what it was. But here we'll go by it. Look, there's nobody in there, period. It just goes by itself. Look at that thing. It's like something out of a cartoon. But any hoosers, that thing's kind of cool, really.
We can take a picture where you can see really good ones.
This traffic sucks. But it's gonna be okay here in just a little bit. It's only red for there. It's 5:22. It's 95 degrees. The hounds are still chilling in the back. They have like their own little bed back there. And we don't know how far we're driving. We haven't decided yet, but just until we just can't, I guess. I don't know. It's unfortunate because it's a Friday night, so you know what I mean? It's like limited on if you didn't make a reservation where you're going to stay. Whatevs. It's the next day. It's the morning. It's 9:15 Idaho time, and we are, I don't know, 54 miles from like the entrance to West Yellowstone. So yeah, the scenery's been great. It's 62 degrees out. We found a Starbucks, thankfully, because I had stopped and got some gas station coffee, and I remembered how much I don't like gas station coffee. And the dogs went out, and they were super excited with the fact that it was not hot. You could tell a little pep in their step. So the scenery is pretty fabulous, actually. It's not very often that we get to drive up here, and it's not like snowy and rainy and cold and awful. So we're really enjoying the fact that it's, sunny and nice and green and all the things. And hopefully we'll see some wildlife in West Yellowstone, because that makes it like that much better. Yeah, no wildlife whatsoever. Some cows and like horses, but that's not, wildlife.
Well, normally here on the other side, sometimes when you get to see more.
Yeah, when you turn left up here at the dead end, you get some more critters. This is pretty wild, because like the last time we came through here, it was like all snow, and then all of the cabins and the motels and everything are closed down for the season, because when it snows they just close them down. We were thinking about some breakfast, but it's all like the touristy stuff, so it's going to be like overpriced, and who knows if it's even going to be any good. Then there's just a stupid McDonald's, so we're just going to keep on moving and maybe get something to eat in Bozeman. We like Bozeman anyway, so. We did see some pretty cool RV parks like coming through here too. Would be neat. They're like nestled in the trees, and pulled in last night sometime, I don't know when it was, the middle of the night, for a dog park. And was it a Love's?
Yep.
It was a Love's truck stop, and it had 8 RV like hookup spots, and you like pay for them at like a kiosk, and then you can park. And it had electricity for sure. I don't know if it had water or sewer, but I know it had electricity. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we've never seen that at a truck stop before. We totally would have done that if we were in the motorhome. They didn't have the dog park though. The Maverick across the road had the dog park, and we let the boys out. But yeah, there's lots of really cool places, like, to bring the RV, and like the road so far coming up here wouldn't be bad for it. It's not like windy or stupid, so I don't know, we might have to try that sometime. We've never done it. We have the motorhome. Anyway, we're keeping our fingers crossed for some wildlife. We went through grizzly bear country, and there was lots of camping too, and it said, watch for grizzly bears. There's like no way you'd catch us in a tent in grizzly bear country. And then I was like, well, they can just like rip your trailer or motorhome open too, so you're not going to catch us camping anywhere where there's going to be grizzly bears. I want to see some from a distance in the car, and like Dale said, go in the opposite direction. That's good. I mean, I'll catch a glimpse, that's just fine, but we don't need to be up close and personal with them. Dale and I were just having a conversation because we saw a sign on the road that said bison on road 55 miles per hour. And
or did it say bison?
Bison, yeah. So that's the question. We call it bison. We've noticed that most people up here in the Montana, North Dakota area call it bison. So, are you guys, anybody from up here, do you call it bison? Bison? Or, I mean, prior to coming up here, it was buffalo. We called it buffalo. I don't know if there's a difference. I don't think there is. I just think it's like a regional thing. But anyway,
so yeah. Buffalo. It is. Yeah. Whatever you're used to.
Yeah, buffalo. But anyway, I'm just curious. Do you call it bison, buffalo, whatever? I don't know. Anyway, comment down below and let us know. Here's the view though. It's pretty nice. It's nice to not see it full of snow. But the Yellowstone Park speed limit is 55. So I guess whether there's bison on the road or not, the speed limit now is 55.
No, it just, it changes back by 55.
Yeah. Lots of trees. It's really nice. 61 degrees, 10:15 in the morning.
Just a chilling.
I know, it's just, yeah, chilling. Yeah, it's cold to us. I mean, it's 61. I'm like, man, this feels like fall. I got a pumpkin spice latte that I've now let get cold, which is like all kinds of unfortunate. But I got a couple of them when we were still in California. But it doesn't hit the same when it's like, you know, chilly outside. Like, I'm super excited. We each brought like one hoodie. We're excited to, you know, possibly wear them on the trip. We might have to stop and get another one. I don't know. So we brought some shorts too, but it's supposed to be like high 80s, 90 or something in Bismarck, so we'll see. But lows of like 50s, so that's gonna be super exciting.
Starts to get a little chilly.
I know, especially for us. And it was like 105 all week when we left, so it's definitely quite a bit cooler. You know, 45 degrees cooler is quite a bit cooler.
Look at all the trees.
I know.
Looks nice.
It's like nice, the air's nice, you know. And then coming up here too, like on this side of West Yellowstone, then you have like the rivers and water, and like the scenery is a little bit better, and then the forest is thicker. It's like denser with the pine trees. So the Montana side of Yellowstone. Although we've been to the Wyoming side, and that was very nice too. So we haven't done that since we were in Jackson Hole. It's lunchtime. We stopped at the grocery store. We got some bologna sandwich stuff and some pickles and some chips, and then we're right here by the traffic.
In Bozeman.
Yeah, in Bozeman. It's a family affair. Tucker Dog's eating his food. Diego's wants some cheese or bologna or... because he's not a good dog. This is what he does. Eating. Got some pickles. We made a pit stop in Billings from some Starbucks.
Billings, Montana.
Yeah, we ate our sandwiches in Bozeman, and then now we're at Starbucks.
Which was Bozeman, Montana, in case people don't know.
Yeah, Bozeman, Montana. Well, I think we have like 3 hours left, and we're gonna stop in Glendive at the La Quinta for the night. So we're excited about that. It's currently 3:10. We're tired. Dogs are ready.
Where's the glass cleaner?
For the glasses? Eyeglasses?
Yeah.
They're in there.
The top?
Yeah. See, I got tea, I got coffee.
Lens.
We finally found him. He's shellacking them or something, but look, we finally found the buffalo. We just got to the motel. We're in Glendive, so you want a little tour? Have a little closet, bathroom, fridge, microwave. The dog's eating their dinner. Brought our suitcases in, but it has a little couch, which is good because it gives us a little extra room, which is good because you can see we already have Diego's stuff out because he needs to be able to run. We had some Arby's, so that's what they're having is roast beef and mac and cheese. And they like road trips because they eat whatever. And then just a king size bed, and we have a chair over here. I just booked this using points, like kind of like last minute. It is 6:55, so Montana time. So that's 5:55 California time. But yeah, this is the digs for the night. You know, they got breakfast and all that good stuff, so we're excited about that, but I'm beat. Dale's beat. He did the majority of the driving. I just drove a little bit just so he could kind of rest his eyes some, so the dogs are ready to be out. Tucker, he's eating Diego's leftover mac and cheese. Good morning. We went down and got breakfast. It was packed. I didn't film. It was, They had the pancakes instead of the waffles, which we prefer the waffles. And the pancakes aren't like quite cooked. And then they had French toast. So it's like microwave French toast. Sausage bites. So it's just sausage patties cut up into like wedges. And then scrambled eggs, and then I got a bagel with cream cheese. It was okay. And then it's just coffee. I mean, what do you expect, you know? So I'm just checking out the view. The train just started to go by. The boys are chewing on bones and playing and just enjoying the space, not being in the truck. So we're gonna shower and get on the road, I think. Oh, let me show you the bathroom since I didn't show you yesterday. I mean, it is what it is. But they do give you shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. So at least we don't have to get our stuff wet the first day. We'll unpack all our toiletries when we, what do you call it? Get into the other room because we'll have more time. But anyway, I just want to say good morning. That's second day on the road trip? Yeah, today's Saturday. We left. No, today's Sunday. We left Friday at noonish. And it's, I think, currently 9 here. So 8 California time. Anyway, I'm rambling. We're in the car. Out of breath because there were so many bees. Like, I don't know what they were attracted to the truck, but we're trying to load up everything in the truck and there's like so many bees. It was crazy. So we just threw everything in the back and we're on the road. We want some coffee. There was the motel coffee, but it's like regular coffee and then it's motel coffee. But there's no like coffee place. We just kind of went towards town a little bit to check, and there was
nothing really.
Yeah, nothing. You know? And then we remembered that it's Sunday, and fun fact, Sunday in North Dakota, Montana, like everything's closed. You go to church, you don't do anything else. So
until the afternoon.
Yeah, until the afternoon, then things start to open up. So you can go eat something. But I mean, even a lot of restaurants are closed too. So I mean, there's that. But yeah, so we have to go to Dickinson, and I'm not quite sure how far that is. An hour at least, probably hour and a half, maybe more. I don't know. Far enough that it sucks that we don't have good coffee, but nevertheless, we'll survive.
I would have been just fine with some more motel coffee.
Yeah, did you hear him? He would have been fine with motel coffee. Yeah, of course, because he already had motel coffee.
I always have motel coffee.
I know. I had a sip of my motel coffee. But Diego got to play, run around, and that shower, I mean, nothing spectacular about the shower, but a nice hot shower on a road trip just hits different than any other shower, I'm telling you. So, I don't know. That's the update. We're gonna find some coffee. I know there's a Starbucks in Dickinson. They have like these city brews around here too, and I would have been fine with that, but they don't have those in this little town either. But it's just a little pit stop town, you know what I mean? We got the directions to Dickinson. 93 miles an hour in 18 minutes. We will be there at 12:02 North Dakota time. So a little late for coffee. Well, it's never too late for coffee, but you know what I mean. We're ready. We weren't in any hurry to leave the motel. We enjoyed the shower and the space and, you know, all the things. So we're on to the next motel for the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. We're going into our favorite store. Looking for some boots, some things. Yeah, we're in Dickinson. Just waited like half an hour for some coffee, but I got it. So we're doing good. I was like, oh, this is cool. It was. Yeah, but it's like $55. I thought this was like clearance. Wow.
Oh, that's cool. Huh?
Feel it. I know.
Does it come with their shirt too?
No. You know it's expensive though. It's only $40.
It's pretty neat looking.
Yeah, I like it. Ooh. Union Bay overalls. Look at them, like old school. Are they on sale? $40. Everything's $40. That's the going rate. They're all thick. We stopped at a dog park in Williston, North Dakota, so the boys could go to the bathroom, but they have this. Look at this. So I'm going to take them over here and see if they can do any of it. They have like this whole agility area. I want to see if maybe Diego will do something. That'd be kind of exciting. But this is huge. They have like a big dog area over, and then a little dog area, and then there they are. So I'm gonna let them go to the bathroom. Then I'm gonna take them over to the agility. How about this? How about over here? Come on. Here. Here. Come on. Here. Come on. Whee! Did we miss it? I think we missed it. Hey. Come on. Come here. He went past it.
Get it.
Bring it back.
I should have grabbed 2 of them. Get back. No. Get back. I want to put it. Oh, there's grass. Cut. That's why he didn't like it.
Oh. Are you done?
I wanted to know what it's like to drive down Sunset
made it to Cannon Beach. This is like one of those places that I wanted to see. So we're in Cannon Beach, Oregon. Got the dogs, Dale. We're gonna go check out this famous beach.
Dale and the dogs, you mean?
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tucker dog. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Digger, come on. Making sandcastles down there.
Oh, really? Some sandcastles. I want the dogs to get near them. That's for sure. They're down here. Digger's had to pee. So anyway, there's the rock Cannon Beach is famous for. It's pretty awesome. You can walk out there quite a ways too. That water is like way out there. People are, I think they're digging for clams, or are they digging for clams over there or something?
Probably, yeah.
It's really cold. It's like 63 degrees. I'm wearing shorts, by the way. Dale's getting pictures of the sandcastles. I think it's like soup weather. I said I want like some clam chowder or something. Like I need some something. You know what I'm saying? Look at how cool they made, like with the rock, like it's stone. That is so cool.
Somebody put a lot of detail into this. It got messed up. Somebody messed it up.
I know, somebody messed it up right here.
This is crazy.
It is, I know.
I was wondering, I was like, did they build this?
Yeah. It's nuts. What are you doing? Looking for shells as I go too, like maybe there'll be something cool. Woo!
I don't see a bunch of people swimming.
No, yeah, there's nobody swimming. Oh shit. What do you think, Tutu? We gotta put our feet in the Oregon water. We're not gonna be able to feel it when we get there because my feet are frozen. But whatevs. Here we go. Woo! Like this guy wants his feet wet.
I know.
Tutu split. Mommy, let mommy feel it. Just let mommy feel it. Woo! Oh, that sucks. They're running, these guys. Oh, look.
Did you put some other stuff up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sand dollar.
Yeah,
Not the whole thing,
but it's a sand dollar. My pockets are big. Let's see if we can find more. We found like half of a, oh. It's the rock. We're gonna get some photos in front of the rock. Better go this way. Right here, the little part. Yep, there you go. Yep. Oh, the birds. Tucker's taking off, gonna get the birds. He hates birds. Birds are not his jam. We're still looking for sand dollars. Figure out the camera. But yeah. We're almost back to the sand castles. The rock is behind us. You see it? Yeah. I'll insert some pictures that we took with the rock behind us. They're magical. A lot of people have shoes on around here. Probably because it's cold, but we're not going to do that. We're shoeless type of beach people. The dogs are still going strong, boy. They're like in it to win it. These guys are like going for it. Their feet aren't cold. Tucker's less excited about being by the water. Oh, there he is. And then the water's obviously over yonder. We're very close to like the California-Oregon border, and I had to pull over because, I mean, rocks in the ocean's pretty cool. I mean, look at the view. It's pretty awesome. And then on the other side is the, what you call it, the mountain. Yeah, look. We've been in the car all day, so not looking the best, but yeah, look at that. So cool. Yeah, it's pretty and it sounds really nice too, so. Anyway, next stop, redwoods. Look at this one's been cut. I mean, it's my leg. See, just want to take one of these ferns, just, you know, pluck it, take it, plant it, have a fern.
Just imagine
This one, did they burn? They
Yeah.
burnt, huh?
the
They look
miles of trails around through here, all these areas.
I know. It's so nice and cool, too.
It's weird
Wow.
because they actually like put down, looks like crushed stone for these trails.
Yeah. What the heckers is this?
They have people etched into it all over the place. Yeah.
It smells so good, too.
Does it?
Yeah. It's like...
Look how.
They
Look at all
look
the.
like four-leaf clovers, or they look like clovers.
Yeah. See all the moss? Huh? Look at.
I know. Look at this. That hurt. Look at... It's like something